Hi, everybody. This is December 31st, 2025, and I just wanted to wish all my Facebook friends and viewers a very happy new year. All the best for 2026. And I want to wish my sister Brenda on Vancouver Island happy birthday. You must be turning, no, I won't say what age you're going to be, but you're 9 years older than me. I wish you all the best. I'm in the middle of doing my 10,000 steps. I try and do 10,000 steps a day because I have what I've been told is a life-threatening cardiac condition. And I discovered you can build up, your heart does only 30% of your circulation and your muscles do the rest. So I'm trying to build up my other muscles other than my heart. And I've averaged 200 kilometers a month. So that is, sorry, well, I don't even want to do the calculation. So 200 kilometers a month, it's 215 kilometers to Seattle. So it's like I've walked to Seattle every month this year in 2025. But I just wanted to briefly mention the highlights. In November, at the end of November, I was walking down the city street in Coquitlam, and two bears walked up to me. One of them looked like he was going to attack. I think it was a mother bear, black bear, and an adolescent. And he was heading towards me, and I had to stare him down. I put my arms over my head, and I said, no. And he was thinking about attacking me. I could see the look on his face. He had just come out of somebody's car park on Haversley Street. It wasn't at night, it was the middle of the day, and it wasn't in a park, it was on the street. And I think it's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me personally. And I've hitchhiked twice across Canada and once from Montreal to Miami. But running into having these two bears confront me was the scariest thing. And I stood up to them. And he changed his mind and he walked away. But just by the by, Richard Stewart, Mayor of Coquitlam, the bears have no business being in the middle of an urban park. Or an urban area like Coquitlam. There's children running around. It could have been ended disastrously. So that's one thing, as I survived my double bear encounter. And I just wanted to say also that we know that mother bears will act very aggressively protecting their young, and so it just could have ended really badly. And also, I hiked up the Grouse Grind. I think it was in October, and it was snowing. There was snow on the ground, but I hiked up the Grouse Grind. It took me 3.5 hours. I used to hike it every day in 2001. That summer I hiked it every day, and I got my time down to 54 minutes. So this took me 3.5 hours. But still, I did it, and I was by far the oldest person that was hiking it. So I've walked to Seattle every month in the last year, and I've faced down two bears that were bigger than me, much bigger than me, and I live to tell the tale. I want to thank everybody for all your love and support. This has been a very tough year. Losing at the Court of Appeal my designation as a vexatious litigant by my nun sister in Ontario, and then applying for leave to appeal to the Supreme Court of Canada. So my application is sitting before the Supreme Court of Canada right now. Please continue to contribute to our GoFundMe account, the filing. If I'm successful, then I'll have to pay the filing fees, and I think they're about $500. and I'll have to pay for photocopying and stuff like that. And also call the registry. I'll put I put the phone number for the registry and the email address. Just call them, inquire as to the status, because my application was complete on September 3rd of 2025. But I've been told by my friend Carrie Lynn Findlay, the MP, the retired MP, that it's not unusual to wait this long, that, there's a lot to consider. And I used to say when I was practicing law for 23 years, no news is good news. So happy New Year's, happy 2026 to everybody. I wish you all the best health, the best in your family relationships, the best in your life prospects and your employment. I hope all your dreams come true in 2026. And I hope to see a change in this government of British Columbia from the dirty commies that are currently running the show right now, and the government, the federal government. The thing about living in a democracy is you get to throw the bums out at one point, and we're having trouble doing that in British Columbia and in Canada. Even the best intentioned government, if they have unfettered and continued access to government, they can go wrong. So I tried so hard for both the provincial, to get the Conservatives in the provincial government and in the federal government, and hopefully that we're going to see at least one of those change in the new year in 2026. So take care, everybody. Remember, contribute to our GoFundMe account and call or email the Supreme Court of Canada Registry on Monday morning. Take care.